Martin Luther King Jr. was born on January 15, 1929 in Atlanta, Georgia. He attended segregated public schools in Georgia, graduating from high school at the age of 15. He earned a bachelor's degree in 1948 from Morehouse College, a Negro leadership institution in Atlanta from which both his father and grandfather had graduated. King married Coretta Scott on June 18, 1953. He often said she was a woman of uncommon intellectual and artistic attainments. They had 2 sons and 2 daughters. In 1954, Martin Luther King became a pastor in Montgomery, Alabama. In December 1955, he was the leader of the first great Negro nonviolent movement in the United States. On December 21, 1956, after the Supreme Court of the United States had declared that the laws requiring segregation on buses are unconstitutional, Negroes and whites rode the buses as equals. During the days of boycott, King was arrested, his home was bombed, and he was subjected to personal abuse. In 1957, King was elected president of the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, an organization formed to provide new leadership for the burgeoning civil rights movement. He used ideals and techniques from Gandhi. On August 28, 1963, during the peaceful March on Washington, he delivered his address, "I Have a Dream." There were 250,000 people in attendance. After his speech, King held a conference with President John F. Kennedy and Vice President Lyndon B. Johnson. King was arrested upwards of 20 times and assaulted at least 4 times. He was awarded 5 honorary degrees, was named Man of the Year by Time magazine in 1963, and became not only the symbolic leader of American blacks, but also a world figure. In 1964, at the age of 35, Martin Luther King was the youngest man to have earned the Nobel Peace Prize. He turned over the prize money, $54,123, to help continue the civil rights movement. In April 1968, King went to Memphis, Tennessee to lead a protest march and lend sympathy to the city's striking garbage workers. On the evening of April 4th, while standing on the balcony of his motel room, he was assassinated. Martin Luther King's assassin was identified as James Earl Ray, who was arrested at London Airport on June 8, 1968. Ray was later sentenced on May 10, 1969, to 99 years in prison for the crime. He died on April 23, 1998, while still in prison.